Hello, my name is David, and I'm here today with you to talk about a subject that is perhaps one of the most frightening of all subjects. It's something that no one can escape, and everyone has thought about. Today's discussion will be on death, which for some can elicit a sense of abject loneliness and darkness. Worse still, for others, it elicits visions of demons and horrors, creating fear bordering on terror. Have you, like me, given a lot of thought on the subject of death? I imagine most of you have. Who hasn't? I'm sure all of us, at one time or another, has thought death might be a rather frightening experience. I know I have. Perhaps curiosity and fear of death is one of the reasons I spent 25 years in somewhat intense esoteric and mystical studies. In this video, I'd like to share what I've learned, and together we can explore if there's any validity to those fears. Death, to most people, is viewed as a tragic and frightening experience, especially in the Western cultures. At best, it's often looked upon as ascending into the bleak, black unknown, disconnecting from all that is known and loved here on our little planet. Worse still, many people believe there's a possibility they could descend into the fiery pits of hell, where they will spend an eternity. In the Bible, Matthew makes it clear that hell is a furnace of fire where we roast for eternity. Gosh. If the very, very best possible outcome of death is that we lose all we love and know and are cast into the unknown, that doesn't sound too good. But worst case, yeah, and this one's pretty bad, we're thrown into the fiery pits of hell forever. Being terrified of death seems pretty reasonable to me. But is there any validity in these fears? Together, let's explore what happens after you die. To begin, let's explore hell. Where did our belief in hell come from? Interestingly, the concept of hell is not really in the Bible. The concept of hell didn't come into focus until the Middle Ages and was intentionally created by religious institutions during that cruel time. It's important to remember it was never taught by Jesus, but rather the concept of hell is based on either inaccurate or misunderstood teachings found in the Old Testament. In my spiritual studies, I've learned there is no hell. There is only the principle of love, as taught by Jesus, which pervades our universe. The closest paradigm we have to hell is here on our planet Earth, as we work through our karmic debts to achieve our own salvation. So, if Jesus didn't teach about hell, and it's not described in the Bible, I think we can safely assume that hell doesn't exist. That means that none of us are going to end up in hell when we die. That's a big relief for me. But even if we pull hell out of the mix, we're still left with the forever loneliness of death. I have to wonder if that sense of bleakness comes from our idea that we identify ourselves with our physical body. In my studies, I've learned that identifying myself with my physical body is a very constrained understanding of what I truly am. The physical body is just one aspect or plane that humans exist on. Rather, we are much more complex and exist in several different spiritual planes concurrently. For today's discussion to proceed, we need to establish a better understanding of our soul. To start with, each of our souls and everything else in our universe is an extension of our Creator, or God if you prefer. Thank you all for watching. Please give me feedback on what's working and what doesn't. I value your perspectives. The finalized video will explore this subject in detail, and I can't wait to show it to you. Until then, please stay connected with positive, bright energy and share as much love as you can. Thank you.